In this video, I want to go over fake engagement on social media. So it's very common to see agents, really people in general, who want to start prioritizing social media for their business or their personal brand. And what they'll do is they'll go to some scammy website. They'll pay $50 and get 10,000 followers. Or they'll pay $50 and it'll send a bunch of bots to their videos, inflating the views numbers so it looks better. And what this does is put you in a position to be perceived as extremely vain. Now, I believe this is unethical. I believe that to the average person, they may not understand that you bought followers. They're fake followers, they're not real people. You have a fake audience, as well as the videos aren't performing in the way that they would organically without any of this fake boosting of the posts, so to speak, from all these bots and things like that. So I just want to come on here and say, stop doing that. Yeah. Like, stop doing that. It's bad for your brand. It's bad for optics. And it doesn't even affect your business. It doesn't. People aren't as naive as you probably think. There will be people who don't dig into it or understand it as much. But in terms of like macro, this is extremely damaging to your reputation, in my opinion, especially when people start to see through the cracks of, oh, you have 60K followers and your videos get 200 views. Mm-hmm. It's an extremely bad look for your business. Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I'm going to give my thoughts, but then I also do, you just started with the last thing you said, but I want to actually help you, those of you that are watching. If you don't know that this is happening, it is happening a lot. And some of the things that you can kind of look for in a page on Instagram or something like that where this is happening. But my immediate thoughts, I mean, you covered pretty much everything, but it is rooted in ego, or it is rooted in somebody trying to sell something to someone that is not real. Again, unethical, because we've talked about how like particular listing videos, not all, I think it's a good idea, but like some types of listing videos are malpractice. This is malpractice because what that allows people to do is then showcase the views that they're getting as real results. And that might be the deciding factor that a homeowner uses to hire you. Oh, you have 25,000 followers.
That's a massive audience.
24,000 are fake and actually kill engagement of your local audience. Yep. So it actually hurts you. And they may hire you because they have no idea it exists. So yeah, one, it's completely unethical. Two, it's rooted in ego. I don't know why anybody would actually do it. Like, what is the point of a video being 3 minutes old and having 1,200 likes? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying?
It's just
I
status,
think it's rug pulling. It's boosting status immediately for the people who don't know what you're doing. It's honestly a scam, just like you said.
It's taking advantage of people.
It's 100% taking advantage of people that don't know.
Advantage of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What other thoughts do I have on this? I guess some other things just to be careful for if you're thinking about doing something like this is that if you do it and people find out, it is way worse than if you just didn't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll kill your brand.
Facts. It's going to damage your brand. It'll
kill your brand equity. Like if you've ever found out a truth ever in your life about anything that was a massive belief of yours for a while, and then you all of a sudden found a truth and it was completely it just blindsided you, it makes you lose trust, and it makes whatever you're into lose credibility. It's just a big whirlwind of something that you don't want to have. It's a terrible reputation. And some of the things that you can look into to notice that this is going on is if people turn off their views. If they have 100,000 followers and they're turning off the views on their Instagram channel, for example, that's a high likelihood of the fact that they're hiding the views, meaning they're getting no views. Another thing is if they have that many followers, you can see their views, and it's let's say they have 10,000 followers and each video is getting a couple of hundred views, doesn't align, Another thing you can check out is if it immediately has a ton of very broad and kind of weird and confusing comments, just a couple of hearts or people
Bunch of emojis.
just a
in the
bunch of
comments.
emojis. Like if you click on their profile, like it's very clearly somebody that is not a real human.
Yeah,
or if it
yeah.
is a real human, like whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of a rant session, but doing this only hurts you.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
And it's unfortunate. Matter of fact, I have a really good friend in the industry. She does real estate down in like the Aventura area, Miami, something like that. And she did that to boost her status.
Yikes, dude.
She
Yikes.
did it to boost her status. And she comes to me afterwards knowing that I like social media and like video. And she's like, it absolutely killed everything that I've been trying to do. I get way less engagement now. It looks fake. Matter of fact, it locked me out of my Instagram. I had to make a brand new Instagram because Instagram, we're talking a lot about Instagram. I think you can do this on multiple platforms, but
yeah.
Instagram is
Any
the most
platform.
notorious for this.
For sure, Instagram.
Yeah, locked her out. She had to create a new one. Now she has to go back from square one because she wanted to boost what it looked like. Because it's not going to boost the metrics, the real engagement. It's only going to boost, well, okay, you could probably get an engagement like promotion or whatever, but again,
Right.
it's whatever, dude. It just doesn't work. And moral of the story, I had to have a meeting with her. I offered to sit down with her and help her with the new channel and new strategy because the other one got so screwed up because she bought new followers thinking that it was a good idea, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I think that you guys should stop taking shortcuts. Stop living in instant gratification. Anytime something is quick and easy, it typically is low quality. If you can just go to a random website, spend $50 and get all of these followers and views, it's going to be low quality. So that's the first thing. And then I want to summarize this video by talking about 1,000 true fans. So quality over quantity anyways. Find your tribe, build your community. You need 1,000 raving fans to have a very, very well operated business, a thriving business. All you need is 1,000 people who know you, rock with you, engage with you, are connected with you, understand who you are, what you do, why you do it. If you can build that audience brick by brick and not take shortcuts and just buy a bunch of people from the Middle East to go comment fire emojis in your social media page, you will reap the benefits of that over the long term instead of having to take down your Instagram, start from scratch, get scammed, do this, that, and the third. So
can I end this with one final example of somebody doing this?
yeah.
I
for sure.
know of agents in my marketplace right now doing this, and they are promoting it on their story, the engagement they're getting.
Yeah, the analytics, dude.
The analytics.
It's corny.
And
It's corny,
it is
dude.
so unethical and cheesy. And dude, it's really cheesy. And it's really, I get secondhand embarrassment because that is insane. Oh, look, we got 450,000 views on our page this week. Okay, yeah, from what, a computer?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
what does that help?
From
like,
bots?
Computers and people out of the country are not buying your your real estate. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd
Bunch of
much
fake
rather
accounts.
have the 15 to 30,000 views of like local people. Anyway, I think that's probably a decent place to wrap this up. But yeah, any last thoughts?
Last thoughts, I would say, I think people are very naive and we don't like what confuses us. So a lot of the times when you get on social media and you're not too familiar with the landscape of social media, you get wrapped up in things like this. And I just encourage you guys to do your due diligence, use common sense, and ask around. Don't just make rash decisions that could have these types of repercussions because they're very damaging and they will set you back. And above all else, it's embarrassing and cringy, and you need to rethink what the heck you're doing with your business.